Good morning, everyone. It's a belated welcome to the second semester video today. As of today, on Tuesday, we only have 86 more days together. 86 more days of middle school. Less than half of the year is remaining. So now every day you're one day closer to ninth and farther away from being a middle schooler. And we take that responsibility seriously. All the teachers, everyone that works with you every day, we are dedicated to making sure you're as ready for the ninth grade as you can be. Every year we get great feedback from PC and from other schools where we send kids that Mills Park kids are ready for high school. Not every one of you. You know who I'm talking to. You have some work to do. But so many of you accomplished great things in the first semester, and now it's time to set bar a little bit higher, set goals for yourself that aren't quite as easy to attain, and see if we can reach even greater heights this second semester. That being said, today is the day when the schedule will change for purple and gold lunch and leopard time. So purple, you no longer have to wait the extra half hour to eat. Purple, you'll now have lunch first thing right away at 1:06. So when you're dismissed from fifth period, quickly go to your locker, and purple should all be in the cafeteria within 5 minutes of dismissal from fifth period. Gold will stay in fifth, have leopard time, and then come down to that second lunch. And same thing, when you come back upstairs, quickly getting into seventh period, that transition from second lunch to seventh period, that's one that we focus on making sure that we get the most out of that class. I know that teachers are working really hard to maximize the time that they have in class with you. So anything else we can do to make sure we're getting the most out of you for 86 more days, that's something that I try to really focus on. So that in mind, we're going to raise the expectation of classes starting on time. So we have a bell schedule. We don't use bells. The building just has too many different schedules going on. But we do have a schedule. So at 8:15, if you're in the building, you should be in first period ready for it to start. When the announcements are over, 8:15, that bell rings. Fourth period, we've talked earlier in the year. I understand it's a long trek. Band students, dance students, art students, you got a long walk all the way back up here. So we extend that bell in fourth period to 11:08. But at 11:08, you need to be in that classroom. Fifth period, that one's tough. A lot of you have to move from one end to the other from fourth to fifth period. Hallway gets pretty crowded. The schedule says 12:07 is when that class should start. We might have to be a little flexible with that class. Maybe say that one needs to be about 12:08, give kids one more minute to get there. But if you have a long walk for fifth period, I recommend you grab your books for fourth and fifth when you come back up from electives. Seventh period, purple, you're not going to have any trouble starting on time because your leopard time teacher is going to be done eating their lunch and ready to work with you and getting you into the hallway, into the classroom and out of the hallways. Gold, that lunch ends at 1:56. That's a lot of kids to come back up the stairs. So we say gold, your seventh period should start at 2:02. The reason I'm giving specific times is starting today, Tuesday, teachers will be keeping track of tardies. All teachers, we've met. I've asked that we all be on the same page with this so that we can be fair. And if you earn a consequence for tardy, it's fair. You know it. You heard it from me. You've heard it from teachers. We're on the same page. Our goal is to maximize. Your teacher has planned something for that entire period, a quality warm-up that's going to get you going. You need to be in class, ready to start on time. So, typical cliche, 3 strikes and you're out. So, for each class, you'll have 3 chances to be tardy. Once you reach 3 tardies, you'll earn a lunch detention in that class. You'll serve that lunch detention in ALC. If you're tardy again for that class, that'll be your 4th. You and I and your parents will have a conference on the phone to talk about what needs to be done to get you into class on time. And you'll have a lunch detention. If you reach 5 tardies in one class this quarter, you will get a week's worth of lunch and leopard time detention in ALC, the full 50 minutes for 1 week. And if you reach 5, you'll lose PBIS for the 3rd quarter. And you don't want to do that. This is another one when we get to go outside for a couple hours. It'll be nice in the springtime again, hopefully. Or we'll be doing fun activities and movies and things in school. So you want to be ready for those. So that's 3 chances to make sure you change your routine to get to class on time. After that, lunch detentions each time. And once we get to 5, unfortunately, we're excused from PBIS, and we're going to be taking a full week away from lunch and leopard time and friends. And that's for every class. So 3 in your first period, 3 in your fourth period. This is a message that we all need to do a little bit better job of, but some of you need to do a much better job of it. So if you know that that's you, then starting today, when you come up from electives, take the shortest stairwell, take the quickest route. Don't stop at your locker and talk too long, because that class starts at 11:08, and that's where you need to be. None of this is to be negative. We need to maximize our time. 86 more days to get you as ready as possible to start earning credits in high school, and we're not going to, no stone left unturned to help you grow this year. We expect excellence, and sometimes that means we have to change our expectations for you. So be on time to classes. Don't forget today your lunches switch, and set some goals for yourself for this second semester so that you're as proud of yourself as you want to be when we have one giant awards ceremony on June 8th. Make it a great day.